Hi and welcome to my Soul Tribe. My name is Miriam Rose. I'm an intuitive healer, a counselor, as well as a spiritual teacher. This channel is dedicated to spirituality, lifestyle, as well as makeup, because makeup is very therapeutic for me. So please like, subscribe, and share my video. Also, please leave all your comments down below and join me on Instagram for all my latest updates. Today's video is dedicated to the pendulum. The pendulum swings from side to side due to the force of gravity, and that's the way it gives us an accurate answer. A pendulum swings from side to side due to the force of gravity, and that's the way it gives us an accurate answer. Now let's talk a little bit about how to cleanse your pendulum first. It can be either cleansing your pendulum or cleansing any crystal that you own. The first way of cleansing a crystal or a pendulum is to take a deep breath, hold your breath, count to 3, cut the air 3 times, and that's the way the energy of the pendulum will be cleansed. I will show it to you now. Holding your pendulum in your hand, taking a deep breath, and blowing it out. And now the pendulum's energy is clear and cleansed, and all it has now is your energy on it, just yours. Now if you hand your pendulum over to somebody else, their energy will get attached to your pendulum. So you will need to cleanse it every time somebody else uses your pendulum, so that your pendulum has your own energy on it. And now the other way to cleanse a crystal or a pendulum is to put it in salt water overnight. So basically you use filtered water in a glass, put a few pinches of salt in it, and leave your crystal in the salt water overnight. Obviously, if it's got a chain on it, it's not a wise idea because the chain is going to rust. Another way of cleansing your crystal or your pendulum is to place it in a bowl and leave it outside under the sun, giving it a nice sun bath. The sun's rays are going to cleanse your crystal or your pendulum. And another way, the last way that I can think of, would be once again to put your pendulum in a bowl under the full moon and allow it to stay on the ground for the entire night, and allow the moon's energy to cleanse your pendulum or your crystals. Now, the way the pendulum works is it can't give you a complete reading. It can only give you a yes or a no reading. So I will do a 3 pendulum reading today. And first of all, let's take our pendulums. We have 3 pendulums here. We have 3 pendulums here. So here are our 3 pendulums. Please focus now on the pendulums and see or feel which one gravitates to you the most. Now that you've chosen your pendulum, you can ask your question. You can ask it in your head. You don't need to ask it out loud. And it needs to be a yes or a no question, because the answer that you will get is a yes or a no. So let's start first with pendulum number 1. So whoever has chosen this pendulum, this yes or a no reading is for you. First of all, we need to ask the pendulum which way it will swing for a yes answer. That way we will know which is a yes and which is a no answer. So we keep it nice and still. Which way is a yes? A yes is definitely swinging that way. So now let's ask this pendulum the question that we want the pendulum to answer us. It has to be a yes or a no question. Ask it in your head and let the pendulum swing. Is it a yes or a no? It's definitely swinging that way. So whatever question you asked, it's a definite yes. Now, whoever has chosen pendulum number 2 needs to ask a question now, quietly to themselves. And first we're going to ask the pendulum, which way is it going to swing to the yes, and which way is it going to swing for a no? So which way is a yes? This way is a yes. So now quietly we can ask our question inside there. We can now ask our question to ourselves, and let's see what the pendulum reveals. Let me think of a question for myself as well. As you can see, it's definitely swinging this way. So whatever you ask for, your answer is a definite yes. And now for the last pendulum, whoever felt closest to this pendulum, this reading is for you. Let's once again ask the question of the pendulum, which way is a yes? Which way is yes? Let me release it. Which way is yes? Today is a lucky day, and it's an unusual day because every single pendulum has swung yes this way. Now let's ask our question. Let's release the pendulum. Ask your question. Swinging that way, so the answer is no. Sometimes a no is a good thing too. So thank you for watching. Cosmic kisses to everyone, and I will see you next time. Because it's my makeup. So please like. So please like. So please like, subscribe, and share my. So please like, subscribe, and share my. So the cut the pen. So holding your pendulum, their energy will get attached to the. So you will need to cleanse it every time somebody else uses your pendulum. Is to place it and allow the full moon to cleanse. And it needs to be a yes or a no question. Sometimes a no is a good thing.